All right, guys, so today I just prepared a really short lesson for you guys. I just want to make sure you're staying up on your short A sounds, and I think that's all we're going to work on today. All of the stuff we've already done in class, just review. It's going to look and feel a little different than it did in class, but just bear with me. We'll get through together, okay, guys? Today, what I have for you is our red card words. You guys remember our red card words? What does the red card mean? Red card means it's a sight word. We cannot sound it out, so we just have to look at the word and remember what it is. So this word, go ahead, if you know it, say what it is. Scream it out loud. The. Next one. If you know what it is, say it out loud. Has. Next one. You know what it is, say it out loud. Is. And this one. If you know what it is, say it out loud. A. Great job, guys. I feel like I heard you all the way from over here. All right, we're going to go on. We have 3 more. Remember, these are red card words, so you can't sound these words out. You have to just look at the word and remember what it is. So look at this one. What is that one? Say it out loud. His. Very good. And next one, if you know what it is, say it out loud. I. Excellent job. And last one. Here's our last red card word. Go ahead and say it out loud. Was. Very good. I am so happy that you guys are watching this video and doing your best to keep up on your reading. Like I said, you guys were getting so close to being excellent readers, and I could feel you guys are just on the cusp of really breaking out. 2 more activities I have planned for us today. If we get through these activities, I have a little surprise for you at the end of this video. I don't know about you guys, but I've been getting a little stir crazy. I've been in my house for about a week and I am busting to get out. So I have a little surprise at the end of this video, and I'm hoping you will take a journey with me. But you have to get to the end of the video to find out where we're going. Okay, right now I want you to, now we don't have our key cards, but you do have your hand. So if you hear the ah sound in the word that I say, I want you to raise your hand and say ah really loud, okay? So the first word you have is bat. Did you hear the ah sound in bat? Did you raise your hand? I think you should have. Very good. Okay, next sound. Next word, hit. Did you raise your hand? No, that didn't have the ah sound. All right, next one, axe. Do you hear the ah sound? Yes, you do. Good job. Thumbs up on that. Okay, next word, tab. Yep, you should have raised your hand for that one. Okay, next one, at. Do you hear the ah sound in at? I do. I raise my hand. Okay, we have a couple more. Next word, hot. Do you hear the ah sound? No, I didn't hear the ah sound in that. All right, you guys are doing so great. Next word, cat. Do you hear the ah sound? Yes, you do. Raise that hand. Okay, one more for you guys. Nope, I'm actually going to give you 2 more because you guys are doing a good job. Ready? Flat. F-l-at. Did you guys hear the ah sound? Yes, you did. Raise that hand. Okay, last one. Sip. What do you think? Did you guys raise your hand for that? No ah sound in that. Okay, great job. One more activity for you guys. I have one more. Let's get through this. And like I said, I have a surprise for us at the end. We're going to go on a journey, and I'm just so excited to bring you guys with me. Okay, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to practice writing. Now, you might not have a pen. You might not have a paper, but who needs a pen when you have your imaginary pen? So go ahead, get your imaginary pen out. I have mine. Mine is purple. What color is your imaginary pen? Green? Blue, orange, who knows? It could be whatever you want. It could even be polka dot, who knows? What we're going to do is we're going to practice writing. Now, we have our imaginary pen, we have our imaginary paper. Every time I say a word, I want you to think of the sounds in your head, and then I want you to write it on your palm. So the first word we're going to do is bat. Now listen to me before you write it on your hand. Ready? Bat. B-A-T. Go ahead, write it on your hand. B-A-T. Now you guys should be saying the sounds as you write those words on your hands. Now that last one we did, that should have looked like this. Now, if you guys do have a real pen and paper at home and it's handy and close by, go ahead and grab it. You guys can do that too, but if you don't, just do it on your hand. It's all the same, no big deal. But that last word you wrote on your hand was bat. Did yours look like mine? Okay, next one. Hat. Ready? At. Go ahead, I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to write that on your hands. Okay, you guys done? What do you think? Did it look like this? At. Does yours look like mine? Great job. All right, now I have another one. Now listen carefully. Next word, flat. Listen to me sound it out before you write it on your hand. Ready? F-L-A-T, flat. Okay, go ahead, take some time to write it on your hands. Did you guys get it? Now that one's a little bit more tricky because there was 4 sounds in that one, wasn't there? F-L-A-T, flat. Did yours look like this? I bet it did. All right. I have one more for you I'm going to give you. You guys are doing such a good job that I think that we have time for one more. Okay, last one. Bag. Ready? B-A-G. Go ahead, write that last one on your hand, and then I'll write it on the board and see if you guys got it. All right, last one. Ready? B-A-G. All right, how'd you guys do? Did you get them all right? I bet you did. You guys were doing so good in class when we left off, so I have no doubt that you guys are going to do just as good at home. Just keep up on your sight words. Keep up. There's words and letters and books all around you. You don't have to read the whole book. Sometimes just pick out a couple words that you know you can read, and I bet you guys are doing a great job. I hope to get a video out to you every once in a while. I hope you guys are doing great. Please, 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 parents, email me on Class Dojo if you guys have any questions. I'm here for you guys. We'll get through this together. Again, stay put. We're going on a journey, my friends. I'm excited to take you on a little adventure. Bye. Hi, guys. So for today's story, I was hoping you would join me under the sea for one of my daughter's favorite books called The Pout Pout Fish. The Pout Pout Fish. Deep in the water where the fish hang out lives a glum, gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary rearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a clam with a wide winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your crosstown frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Says the fish to his friend. Nice thought, Miss Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She is squirmy, she is squelchy, she is slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope, how about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend, Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't a choice. Take a look and you'll see why. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with a tiny sucker charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hulky, bulky sulking is an unattractive trait. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I'm destined to be glum. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Now along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen before this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying hey, she plants a kiss upon his pout and then she swims away. Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast. He is stone-faced like a statue, then he blinks and speaks at last. My friend, says Mr. Fish, I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out I was wrong. I'm a kiss-kiss fish with a kiss-kiss face for spreading cheery-cheeries all over the place. So I'll smooch, 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 smooch. The end.